when it comes to like the decisions around investment and what you are building, what you are buying, I think first of all, cloud really enabled anybody to become a builder. And with AI, this is going to be on steroids. And hence, I think it's going to become even more difficult because essentially companies sometimes are jumping into building because they can. I mean, well, the fact that you can build it doesn't mean you should. I've been through this personally. I remember when I was in Procter & Gamble and we didn't have sufficient engineering capability at that time. So I was really growing my engineering teams, and we got to a point where we were really fluent in building technology solutions in the cloud. So we have actually built our own DMP. We built our own, CDP. We built our own algorithms, but we were very careful. The reason we built some of those components in the ecosystem was on the algorithms case, like bidding algorithms or audience segmentation. The reason we kind of did the bidding algorithm was because essentially it was really core to us because we were managing a very large budget. And the other reason was because there wasn't really a mature solution at that time. Like now, fast forward, tools like Growth Loop, I mean, you already provide an off-the-shelf solution to build audiences in an algorithmic way with AI, right? Like the fact that you can build it doesn't mean you should build it because there's already a tool and you can actually probably get a lot faster speed to value and speed to scale. So I often like think about build things that are a competitive edge for you that could be an IP where you can really differentiate yourself, but buy things which are mature enough off the shelf where you can start extracting value at a much faster pace. And the other dimension is really you need to think about your organizational capability, and because like designing an organization to build is very different than designing an organization to buy. Like if you buy a software as a service, you essentially outsource a lot. You just need to kind of train your users, maybe do a bit of an integration and make sure it's secure and all that. But other than that, there isn't really much you need to do. Versus if you are building, you need to think about, do you have the right AI ML engineering? Do you have the right cloud ops? Do you have the right FinOps? Do you have the right front-end and back-end engineering and data engineering? Do you have the right SRE capabilities? So it's really multifaceted, multiple roles get into play. So I think that's kind of how I typically think about build versus buy. When it comes to investment, I think you really need to start with like the good old 2x2, right? Like on one hand, you're talking about value. On the other hand, you're talking about cost or complexity. And you need to kind of put a roadmap around things that are highly valuable to you that you should start from, that you can also build right now or kind of get value right now. There is that readiness to adopt a capability as well. You might imagine about making everything agentic, but if you don't have the right AI ML engineering capability in your company, it doesn't mean you should start from there. There might be other problems which are maybe a bit less value, but maybe you are more ready to start right now and deliver value right now. So it's all about really value versus what it takes to deliver.